Hello, and welcome to the channel. I'm the Coins Monster. What's up, guys? How you all doing today? So, guys, after a long period, I am releasing a new video, on a project that I believe is going to be good in the upcoming years. Not necessarily this cycle, but in the upcoming years, definitely worth the study. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not an investment recommendation. Simply for educational purposes, I'm putting this info out there for you. All right. Now, a few things about the project. All right. I think it can be a great competitor to already existing ones, and I like the idea behind the tech. I just do, because they're working on simple solutions, but they're big problem. They're trying to just sort out the big problem. So let's dive into it. The project I'm talking about is Netflowcoin. It's a decentralized storage, bandwidth, and edge computing network. Now it's not only sharing, it's also storing, it's also streaming. And the idea is to have an excessive bandwidth. Because this is a peer-to-peer network, so anyone can actually stream data from anywhere, anytime, and from any point in the network. Now for that, you need excessive bandwidth. Excessive bandwidth. So that's what this project right now is about. They have partnerships with Lenovo, and it's pretty new, so I have no doubt more partnerships on this project will come later on. So communication, private decentralized messaging, always good. These digital assets, the cryptocurrency token economy, so anyone who's actually on the network, who's a validator, and who's in the governance, they will be rewarded in Netflow coins. The SDK for building solutions, which means the project is constantly built on. That's always good for improvements, and it doesn't get static. Which means normally we do see all the projects that came out in 2017. They're down in the dumps, so to speak, and they never lifted off. So that's because they don't have a program for constant building. The team is not that good, and they don't really care. So I like that difference. Content distribution network. We'll take a deep look at the tech behind it, so we understand a little bit more how they aim to accomplish any and all of this. So the tech is comprised of many applications. The core technology is combining SDV and software-defined virtual network with blockchain technology. Together, we build the most secure decentralized system on the market. Now this, when I looked at that tech, it got me curious, and I wanted to do a little bit more reading inside it. So software-defined virtual network is a virtual network that is built upon the physical network. This virtual network allows the users complete customization over the configuration of how data is transferred and stored. So that's basically what it means is decentralized. Because it's the users who do that. There is no company, there is no CEO, there is none of that nonsense that we need. So that it actually goes with the purpose of blockchain. It can create complex protocols that are impenetrable by hackers. Impenetrable by hackers. Now this is something I will get on board with. Now we all know about the 5G. We all know about the contactless card scanning to make payments. None of these guys, no matter what they tell you, what they sell you, it's just not secure. Take an example. So you go to the supermarket, you got your card, it's contactless, and you just scan it and you pass the payment through. When that happens, what they don't tell you, only us tech guys know, is the fact that when you scan it and your data, it goes in one single file, so everything is vulnerable to hackers. It's just as simple. They sell you these things, something that you need, it makes life easier for you, but it doesn't. Because if somebody takes that money out of your account, one of these hackers can empty your bank account in a second, and you'll be on the phone with the banks. It will take God knows how many days, how many hours, and you might not even get it all back. So I do like that fact. I do. It's simple things like this company is doing, simple solutions. And I gave you a simple example in real life. So that's what I like about it. They have a clear view, and they're building upon the purpose of the blockchain, with the idea of security. Now that's why I think it's going to be good, and it's going to be on par with the privacy coins. So it's going to be a network that can be used. It's not a coin. That's the beauty of it. It's not just a coin. It's a network. It's just like we're watching Bitcoin now. Today on the 16th of April, it's choppy. It's been a bear market structure. So it's hard to navigate. When you have a network, when hackers have to go through a network, it's going to be impossible to navigate. And that's why I like about this. And I have no doubt that if the team accomplishes this, it's going to land immense partnerships. I'm talking about Monero, I'm talking about Zcash, and God knows how many other projects. Now, what is the blockchain? Complete decentralized authentication. The blockchain is a system that records information in a way that makes it impossible to change, hack, or cheat. Every block on the chain contains several transactions. Every time a new transaction occurs on the blockchain, a record of the transaction is then announced to everyone in the network who has a ledger. Netflowcoin platform hosts an array of services that enables any type of user benefit. Guys, I do like the tech. Okay, I do like the tech. You don't need, this is their plan to make the cloud services goodbye. Okay, the Netflowcoin ecosystem supports users to store, retrieve data via NFC platform from anywhere in the world. So you join the platform, you purchase a storage space, send and retrieve data at any time. All transactions are verified by the NFC network, Netflowcoin network, and in combination with the blockchain technology with the SDVN. Unlimited storage space, cost efficient, completely secure, no third party can access your data. Now, this is what I look for in the projects when I do my research. Okay, so they have a system. This actually goes as simple as it can get. It's just as simple as it can get. Okay, when I take a look at this, they have a diagram and they just say a few things. Okay, but they have the idea behind the text. Now, we take a look at developers. As simple, they have a proper GitHub, repositories, projects, packaging. I mean, guys, I strongly recommend that you take a look into the project, okay, because you can find all the information on GitHub. Okay, now that's something very important in the project. You don't just get a bunch of names on the website saying, okay, this guy did this guy did that. You actually can find on GitHub the projects they worked on, where they've landed, how they landed. So it actually goes really, really well. Now, miners, SDVN plus blockchain. There are various ways for you to get involved and mine Netflowcoin as part of your network. You will receive as much as you put into the network. Okay, so you have traffic mining, you get block generations, okay, and distribution. How the tokens will be distributed. Now, this is absolutely beautiful. Okay, founding team has 5%, investors have 10. Okay. Traffic mining rewards 55%. So the tokenomics, to me, they look good. Okay, because the founding team and the investors, the ratio of the coins that they have is far lower than all the rewards that you get. It's far lower. So tokenomics makes sense to me. The project makes sense. The tech they want to build on that they're already using, it makes a lot of sense. Now, I will be honest again, guys, this project will need time. That's just my opinion right now because the project is still very early on. But it never hurts to take a look on a project who's very early on. Okay, you never know how big it can be. So again, this is not a financial advice, not investment recommendation, just for educational purposes. I bring this info out to you so you can do your own research, talk to the devs, talk to the project managers and the team to understand what they're doing, and you will be provided with a great insight. But yes, I do like what I see. Now, this is the same kind of structure I saw on Beam when I looked at the project first, and that project did wonderfully. Now, guaranteed Beam was actually older project. I think since 2018, 2019 it's been around. So it took it 3 years to get to where it was. But every project is different, every team is different. So these people, they may actually develop a lot quicker than crypto was in 2018 and 2019, right? All right, guys, that is it. Netflowcoin, Netflowcoin.io. Do your research on this one, and I think you will like what you read. Alright, guys, thank you for watching. Remember, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell so you'll be notified when my next videos are out or when I go live. Okay, now in the description box below I have a link to the Telegram. I have a link to the group where I post my trades, and that's the result of my trades actually, and those are the trades that we've all taken in our groups. Okay, so join the community, and it's very helpful. You can learn TA, you can find out trades, you can learn about new projects. We're all fully respectful and we understand each other. It's actually more of a team. Every single member in the group is actually a team. So that's what I like about it. Okay, we can count on each other, and we know each other pretty well too. So, all right, guys, that is it for today. So stay tuned, stay safe, and stay blessed.